right. What do you think?
I think that's a cannonball.
You think it's a cannonball?
I think that's a cannonball. You ready?
All right. Let's see what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, what did you find? 10 cents?
I'm already 10 cents ahead.
You just picked it up by your car. I can't believe it.
I looked down and I went like this and I went, oh, hey, look.
You have the eye. There's no doubt about it. That's absolutely crazy.
Silver.
Yeah, but it's 10 cents.
10 cents?
And you picked it up. I can't believe it. I would have picked it up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. 10 cents.
You're a digger. You pick everything up. Yeah, so anyway, we're back on the river, I guess, not the road. And we are going to be metal detecting a great, never been here, but it could be an awesome place. It's going to be loaded.
I'm excited.
Major travel route.
Be cannonballs, so.
Cannonball? I want the silver coins.
Yes,
It'll be
please.
loaded with old,
Yes, please.
silver dollars and stuff in there. I think it is. So we're going to get down to the river and we'll get you back out when we find something really good. Notice I do like the cannonball.
See, you're like,
cannonball. I know. I can't get away from it. Now this is kind of amazing. Okay, Mike sent me a picture. Great Finds Mike, where he found a fossilized bison tooth in the river, and I thought it was really cool. Well, guess what I just found? I think I found a dinosaur. Looky. Got a pterodactyl and, well, something else. Man, they're small, aren't they? I thought they would be bigger. Bigger bones. Well, at least I have my river treasure. I bet you when I hold this up for Joce, he's going to scream. You're some kind of giant insect. That's pretty awesome. I'm actually going to keep those. Ah! So I have my first coin of the day. Well, it's a memorial cent. But at least it's not a chunk of iron. Yeah, so this is just a modern memorial cent. You can see it's got the Washington, the Lincoln Memorial on the back. So it's not that old, but at least it was a good signal. Right down there, it wasn't very deep. There's a lot of bedrock here. First non-ferrous. Now we are under a bridge, so there's a lot of iron in here. I was digging some to hope to try to find a horseshoe just to see if this is the ford right under the bridge and not up there. You can see the rapids. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a fish weir, but I'm not 100%. But it should be a ford right here. There's none on the map, but this bridge is an old bridge. You got a coin? Gosh, this is dangerous. Oh, sweet.
I knew it was in there.
That's a memorial cent. What date?
1975.
75. Older than you, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Just a little.
Not as old as me by a good bit, but hey, congratulations. That means you're on it. You're hitting the targets.
My persistence paid off.
Yeah, and you're in deep water too. I'm just in the shallow stuff.
I'm going back out to the shallow.
Yeah, it's really slippery. Oh, these rocks right here are just slick as can be. But it's nice and shallow. It's bedrock, so it's easy digging. We have a sweet little signal right here. It's probably another memorial cent or something even better. I'm going to put you under so you can see it before I do. I can't see it. I cannot see it from up here. You ready? Hold your breath. Indeed, it's another penny memorial cent, so not too old, but at least there's targets in here. If this is the old ford, we should be finding old stuff, and if we don't, we'll start heading up river a little bit to where Joce is, and we'll get some stuff. I promise you I will not show you all of these that I find, but this is a 12 gauge shotgun shell base. You can see it's got a primer in the middle that's been struck, so that tells us it's not terribly old. Well, it could be 100 years old, but it's not like Civil War era shotgun shell base. Yeah, so anyway, nice and green. No one picked it up, so this might be an unhunted spot. The thing we have to do is find out where the relics are, because I don't think they're here. What do you think, Joce? Are the relics here?
Yeah, they're just gonna find
Oh. That's why I like her. She's very optimistic. I'm very like, there's nothing here, let's go. She's like, oh, there's something here. I promise I won't show you a million of these today unless we don't find anything else. But this is a fishing weight or sinker. You know, they're fairly modern. Probably all lead unless they're newer. A lot of the newer ones are from China and they actually have other stuff in them. In fact, I found them that actually stick to magnets. But anyway, an ounce of lead. Not sure how much that will be worth if we scrap it. But I think lead is a couple bucks a pound now, so that's actually not bad. Let's see if it sticks to the magnet. The Chinesium ones actually do. Nope, so that's a good old lead one. So I'm going to give you my obligatory warning about beware when you're in the river. This is an aluminum cap to a bottle with glass sticking out of it where it's broken. You will find a lot of this kind of stuff in the river, so you should always wear, well, I say cut-proof gloves. I do anyway, but you should always wear gloves and be aware that these are out here. Now, another reason to wear gloves is that if you have to dig a little bit in the sand, by the end of the day, your fingertips will be rubbed raw and it will hurt. And it might hurt for days. It's just like you can't touch anything. So that's why, that's the main reason I wear gloves. This is like the second reason. All right, so for you fishermen out there, riddle me this, because I can't figure this out. I find a fair number of modern sinkers like this, okay, in the river that have been cut. Now, why did they do that? Did they just use the top portion for the weight and pitch this in the river for, well, just get rid of it? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Or did they use that somehow with some sort of fishing? I have no idea, and I would really like to know. I was digging that homemade sinker right there, and I picked up a hellgrammite. Now, this is an aquatic insect. Got the pinchers on the front at the head there, those will hurt. They can draw blood. So anytime you want to pick these up, you can pick them up with your bare hands. Well, I'll put that away, but always grab them behind the head like that. So, well, there he goes. Just grab them behind the head like I was showing you, and they can't pinch you. Now, those are some of the best bait that you can use on the river. I mean, they're just phenomenal for everything if you're a bait fisherman. Let's take a look at my little fishing weight. And what they did is they took a chunk of lead and they put a slash in it right there, and they would have run their string through it, the fishing line through it, and then closed it up a little bit. Yeah, well, that's probably what came through right there. So not the best of finds. I mean, no telling how old it is. I mean, it could be 1970s. But it could be 1870s too. Well, not 1872, but you know what I mean. The 1870s.
the stick.
Oh, it's a stick?
Oh, shoot.
I suspect that there's going to be something very wonderful down there. What do you think?
I might give up. I don't know.
Oh, you're not going to give up. I know better.
I'm probably not.
No.
You're right. I'm not.
Just found this nice heavy piece of brass, which has something to do with a shaft that rolls around on the inside, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't exactly remember how they're used, but I found these before. Looks like gold. Golden color anyway. So Relic Recoverist just found this big old stainless steel hook, which is absolutely terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad I was looking down because I saw it and I didn't just reach for it.
Yeah, because that could easily just jam right into your finger and get behind the barb, and off to the hospital we go.
I think I'm up to date on my tetanus.
Oh, good. That's a good thing. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to move out of this area of operations and go to another spot. We're not real happy with this. Next stop, next spot might be loaded, be paid with mini balls and gold coins. See, we're at our second site for today, and unfortunately, there's a lot of trash here. I don't know if that's a car seat or something. It's buried pretty good, but just a ton of junk in here. Not liking this at all. If I see any good bottles, I'll let you know, but I don't think we're going to find much here. Well, this is kind of interesting, at least. I want to show you something. If you look here, you can see these logs going across the river, well, up the river, and there's some more here. And they go all the way across. There's like a line of them, two lines. What this is the remains of a dam, what they would call a rock and cribbage dam, where they would use big logs like this, and they put rocks in there, and it'd be on a slope coming up, so the water would go up and go down the other side. And this would feed water into mills, or a mill or other mills. So somewhere downstream, probably downstream, there are mill sites. Now, sometimes they would actually have the mill right at the dam, but usually they'd run it into a race or a trench downriver, so it picks up some velocity and height. Height is the important thing. And so I don't know, maybe we'll find something from that. But so there's a very ugly duck. That is called a Muscovy duck, and probably somebody's pet, more or less. I'm just going to walk on past them. We used to have, well, yeah, I used to have those when I was a kid. They get pretty ugly. Not mean though, they're nice little birds. Okay, so we have relocated again. And we're at a new spot. Well, place I've been before, and I thought maybe we might be able to find something good here. Maybe a Civil War relic or two. And I gotta ask Joce something on camera. You remember this morning when we first started and I went, what did you say? Cannonball. Yeah. I got a cannonball. You got one? I think so. I haven't picked it up yet. Baby! Yeah, come on over. I haven't picked it up, but I put my hand on it just like this. Remember this morning when I went like that? I want you to reach down in the mud and see what you think. Lots of Helgramites here too, so. Yeah, I was going along here and there's like a bunch of plowshares and stuff that haven't been dug. She's all excited. Wait. I know I am. I think you should reach down and pick it up. What do you think?
Is it going to be one of those Helgramite things?
Yes, actually, it's going to be a big Helgramite nest.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Holy smokes, are you serious?
I think so. I like that. So I haven't picked it up yet.
Oh my god. Wait. Here we go. Ready? Are you serious?
All right. What do you think?
I think that's a cannonball.
You think it's a cannonball?
I think that's a cannonball. You ready?
All right. Let's see what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think that's a cannonball.
Not a cannonball. I thought it was a cannonball. Yeah, it's got it's a weight or something. Oh, so sad.
Sorry.
Oh. It felt like it though, at least.
It did. It sure did.
Well,
it felt really good.
Maybe the next one, right?
You can just pretend like this.
Boy, it felt like a cannonball, didn't it?
It sure did.
Oh,
that was really exciting.
Sorry.
You could leave it just like this for the next person that comes by.
So, got a little iron here. It's an oldie, but, well, not a goodie. We're going to go ahead and throw it over with the old cannonball. And I'll pick it up on the way back. So, just dug a nice lantern wick holder. This would be for a, like kerosene lamp or something like that. That's where you turn the little knob to make the wick come up. Nice strong signal. Next one might be a belt buckle. Big old sword belt plate. Got a coin.
Oh man, now you're winning.
Yeah, it's a really rough shape, but it's an Indian head. I don't know what the date is, but I'll get you a picture. The ground here is like concrete, little rocks, and it's very, very hard to dig. But we're gonna dig it, and we're gonna get some good stuff. Maybe the next one will be like a double eagle, $20 gold coin. Here's a big old piece of copper. Looks like it might be a wedding band for Sam Squanch. I don't think it probably is a Sam Squanch ring because it is kind of rough there on the edges. I think they would have smoothed that out. After all, they are smarter than the average bear. Well, it's starting to get a little dark, so we're going to head on back, I think. Work our way back. Yeah, I just found this little, I guess it's a fishing weir of some sort. All right, so we're pretty much finishing up for the day. We're got another 100 feet or so, then we'll be out of the river. I just found a tiny, I mean tiny, can you see it? Padlock. I don't think it's an older one. It's a saber. Really small to be in the river, but it's a nice piece of brass. That could have been, well, that could have been a bigger piece of brass or a smaller piece of brass. Well, they'd have been exactly the same size, I guess. Getting a little crazy. It's been a long day. Hey, so what do you think? Good day, bad day, fun day?
Fun day.
Fun day. When you say you had fun, usually that means you didn't find much. But you had fun.
Yeah, I found more than I found the last time.
Oh, that wasn't hard to do.
Yeah,
That last time was terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head out and, well, we'll get back out here again. Well, not here. Well, maybe here. I got some little spots. But we'll definitely get on the river again before the winter comes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand.